Hey guys, it's Thursday night. That means one thing. This is the Sports Center, and you are on the Walker Report. The Walker Report is on In the Zone Sports Radio, part of NGSC Sports. Remember the website, it's ngscsports.com. Log on to ngscsports.com for all your current sports content. NGSC Sports, where we never stop. This show is sponsored by Alicia's Bells and Things. Check out our Facebook page, Alicia's Bells and Things, where you'll find home decor you will not be able to resist at prices anybody can afford. Check out the bells and tools of your favorite sports teams. Maybe you want to set for your kid's favorite cartoon or movie character. You can also get full body and neck bells as well. Log on to ngscsports.com, go to Alicia's Bells and Things tab on the homepage to complete your order. I am also sponsored by my man Joey and Amore Pizzeria at 9700 66th Street North in Pinellas Park. Here are their weekly specials, guys. On Sundays, they feature a 12-ounce Monaco steak for $13.99. On Mondays, they have a chicken Alfredo special for $7.99. On Tuesdays, it's Taco Tuesday, 3 for $5, beef or chicken. On Wednesdays, it's 60-cent wings and $2 Amber Block and Shock Top on draft. On Thursdays, they feature 2 quarter-pound hot dogs and fries for $6.99. And on Fridays, it's all-you-can-eat fish for $9.99. Let them know you heard it right here on the Walker Report. Receive 10% off your total. And guys, if you're in the area, use the Slice app to order delivery, as it is available on Google Play and the iPhone. I am also sponsored by GradingZenSpaces.com, my friend Renee, the local choice in St. Petersburg, Florida for house cleaning, organization, decluttering, and pet sitting. It's about finding peace within you and adding comfort to your life. Thank you guys again for joining me. Again, as you can see, guys, to my left, to the right, you can see the microphone is working. So I finally got the microphone to work. If you guys missed my last show, I recorded this show on Veterans Day because I was going to miss the show due to a hockey game. I'm probably going to record this upcoming Sunday as well, guys, because of the holiday falling on Thursday. On Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to record on Sunday, probably around noon, probably 12 to 2. So hop back on here. If you can't get on tonight, hop back on it on Sunday and come join me as I record my show for the Thanksgiving holiday. If you want to reach me, guys, the number to reach my show is 605-562-0444. The show ID number is 4366391. Again, the dial number is 605-562-0444. The show ID is 4366391. Call in and get in here, guys. Just to roll, guys, if anyone is on, I'm going to be taking phone calls at the end of my show. Guys, I have a lot of topics to cover, so I'm going to try to get all my topics covered, and maybe I'll leave the final hour for you guys to hop on here from 9 to 10 to talk to my Adams and my Lewises out there who are always on here every week. If anyone new pops in, like I said, if you can hear me, either I'm on Facebook Live or I'm on TalkShoe, just hop in and join me. I'm going to go, like I said, I got a lot to cover, guys. On this show, I'm going to start, guys, with the 2 hot topics in sports, and that will be about the Houston Astros cheating scandal, and then I'll talk about Colin Kaepernick's pro day. I'm going to look at the NBA and NHL. I will then go on to review college and NFL football. I'll also talk about MLB as well, some MLB news that has just come up. And like I said, guys, this is the first time the Walker Report's done on Thursday night for a while. Guys, again, I do apologize. I was sick the week after Halloween, or the week of Halloween. I was sick. I had some, prior engagements why I haven't been on Thursday. I am going to pre-record my show this Sunday for this Thursday because, guys, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't want to be on a holiday night where I don't think anyone's really going to be on here. It's a holiday. Everyone should be spending time with their family. And if you don't have any family, find a friend, go hang out with. If you got friends, hang out with them. But, I'm not going to be on here on Thanksgiving because I have family obligations and friend obligations that I do every year. So I'm not going to be on here. So again, guys, the show will be pre-recorded this Sunday from 12 to 2. I will repost everything again and get and record the show like I did on Veterans Day this past week, last week, where I did it on Veterans Day, and I had a very cool thing. I had my man David from NFL Trash Talk, a Facebook group. He was on here for the first time caller. I'm going to get him back on here. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and jump into what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. I already have two Florida State Seminole callers, and I have one Florida Gator caller. If I can get one more Gator caller other than me to hop on, we will go ahead and discuss the game coming up on Thanksgiving weekend. If you see me peek, guys, this direction, that's because the Lightning game is on, and I'm going to be trying to watch the game and talk to you guys as well. But like I said, guys, thanks for coming back and joining me. This is episode 22 of the show. So this has been outstandingly awesome that people have continued to come on and listen to me and talk and stuff. So it's pretty cool that you guys continue to come here every week. It definitely makes this worth it, guys, to get into that. But with that in mind, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start. And again, like I said, I'm going to start with the Houston Astros cheating scandal. I got some articles here that I printed off to talk about this. If you guys have not heard, the Houston Astros were busted for cheating using a trash can to tell hitters of breaking pitches and stuff that were coming. The article was broken, or the cheating scandal was broken by the Athletic guys. If you don't know what the Athletic is, it's a newspaper. But it was that's where it was found by those two writers, and the names are Evan Duragich and Kevin Rosenthal. Now, Rosenthal, guys, if you don't know ESPN or Fox, he is a big baseball analyst. So he is the one, part of the two that broke the story about the Houston Astros using video, having a video camera set up in center field in the bullpen area, and having someone sit at a monitor inside their clubhouse and then bang on a trash can to alert when there was going to be a breaking pitch. A curveball, I believe, was 1 pound, and then a slider or a changeup was going to be 2. So you can go and watch video on YouTube. And let me go through my notes here real quick, guys, because the voice, the guy you want to talk to is John Boy. That's J as in Jasper, O, M as in boy, B-O-Y. John Boy. Go on YouTube and type in his name. Just type in John Boy Houston Astros. His YouTube channel will pop up, guys. He has had 2 videos on this scandal, and he's the one that kind of showed the video of all this going on, how the Astros have done this. Of course, it's kind of bad because, remember, they won a World Series over the Dodgers in 2017, and they used this during that time. Go back and look at the stats. And I'm going to go ahead and read some highlights that I highlighted in here. Now, this first article, guys, is by Tyler Kepner. And I'm going to go ahead and read what I highlighted here and kind of go through this. As Major League Baseball continues its investigation to allegations of electric sign stealing by the Houston Astros, Commissioner Rob Manfred said on Tuesday that he had the power to enact significant penalties, just that the league was taking the issue much more seriously than it had in the past. Now, guys, they're not the only ones that have been caught cheating. The Boston Red Sox use an Apple iWatch, so this is not something new. This is the first time that severe technology has been used. Teams are not allowed to use electronic equipment to steal signs during games, as the Astros have been accused of doing by using a camera and a monitor. When the Boston Red Sox were found to have communicated information replay room to a trainer in the dugout in 2017, the league merely fined them. But in doing so, Manfred warned of more serious sanctions, including the loss of draft picks for future violations. Manfred added that baseball's current investigation is limited to possible violations by the Astros, who have been accused of using cameras during home games in 2017 to filter opposing catchers' signs, then communicating that type of pitch to a hitter in real time by banging a trash can near the dugout entrance. Former Astros pitcher Mike Fairs detailed the use of the system to The Athletic in an article published last week, and widespread audio and video evidence has seemed to confirm its existence. The Astros won the World Series in 2017, going 8-1 at home during the postseason. The league is said to be well underway in its investigation, which it plans to complete before the winter meetings begin in San Diego on December 8th. The Astros have been drawing widespread suspicion for teams, other teams and fans promoting a culture that pushes or perhaps goes beyond the boundaries of fair play to get an edge. The league is trying to determine not just the nature of any possible infractions, but also who devised and ordered them. According to a person familiar with the investigation, that would seem to put General Manager Jeff Linnell, Manager A.J. Hinch, and other top officials at risk of suspension, depending on the findings. The league will also seek and has already sought information from Boston Red Sox manager Alex Cora, the Red Sox coach Craig Borodson, and Mets current manager Carlos Beltran, who were all in uniform for the Astros in 2017. Cora as a bench coach, Bjornson as the bullpen coach, and Beltran as a player, but they are believed to be as much less risk of discipline than those who held the top leadership roles in 2017. 2 years ago, when MLB investigators found the Atlanta Braves had involved international signing rules from 2015 to 2017, the league barred general manager John Coppola for life, Faraday's special assistant, Faraday's Gordon Barkley for a year, declared some prospects to be free agents, and slashed the team's bonus allotment for international players. Now, the rapid growth of technology in baseball and the possibilities for its misuse, Manfred has also used the Astros case as a chance to give a strong deterrent to others who may be tempted to cheat. Okay, guys, there's another article. This one is by Gabe Lakalis of USA Today. And again, as Major League Baseball peels back the curtain on perhaps the most widespread cheating scandal since performance-enhancing drugs used warped the field of play, there's a key point that you must ponder. Just how much does it want to find out about electronic sign stealing? Here's the push. Heads must roll in Houston, being a penalty of strict draft picks or somebody's taken the fall. Such obvious rules finding cannot go unchecked. The pull. Well, what if everyone else was doing it? In less than a week, a group of whistleblowers have emerged in the scandal, beginning with former pitcher Mike Fairs, who laid out specifics on sign stealing ring at Minute Maid Park that appears at least partially corroborated by video evidence. Meanwhile, a current or former Astros employee, perhaps a scout, may have scorned executive, revealed that the front office employee emailed scouts en masse prior to the 2017 playoffs, requesting they experiment with cameras and see what they might pick up. Experiment with cameras, ESPN identified the emailer as Kevin Goldstein, special assistant to GM Jeff Linnell. Goldstein reporter requested that scouts see about picking up signs coming out of the dugout. What we are looking for is how much we can see, how we log things, and if we need cameras, binoculars, etc. So go to the game, see what you can or can't do, and report back your findings. Goldstein did not act alone, or he was prodded to send that email by a savior superior looking to keep his hands clean. Combined Fair's allegations, Goldstein's emails, and the inclusive but still illuminating internet sleuthing by the redoubtable @JohnBoy and a floating group of puzzle pieces begin to coalesce. Players accepting the signs, managers and coaches who they made the trip from dugout to clubhouse could practically trip over a bunker with a table, TV screen, and moat of sunflower seed shells shielded from public view by strategically placed towels. MLB's investigation ramped up last week and will continue at a pace. At this point, though, you wonder if it's a lighter to fall in the bottomless pit than reach a natural conclusion. The don't snitch ethos of baseball clubhouse unwritten rules has taken some broadside blows, largely thanks to Fairs, who has since received